mic check, please. Does everything sound good and normal? My laptops and my settings are a little different. Mic check. Do I sound good? We wish you a Merry Christmas. On the wrong line. Sounds a bit off. But like bad off? Hold on, I'm testing. Hold on, I'm speaking, I'm testing. Okay, let me see how this sounds. Testing. Testing again, testing. Let me test it over here, testing. Okay, I'm testing my audio over here. Hold on. Right, okay, how does this sound? I changed the bitrate of the mic. Okay, I'm testing again. Hold on. Does it sound better or about the same as before? that sounds normal. Does it sound normal to you guys? Okay, to me, that sounds normal. So I think we're going to go with that if it sounds good. Sorry, I haven't used my laptop in a while, nor did I have the settings correct on it. So here we are. Okay. All right, you guys ready? This mic is so awkwardly placed. I don't know how to manage it. So I'm centered. Push you guys a little bit away. Alrighty. Time for Christmas. Let's see. Hi, guys. Oh my goodness. Hello. Is my music still too loud? How about that? Okay, there we go. Hi, guys. Hello. I feel like I should center myself just a little bit more. Ooh, that dress. Yeah, I have matching gloves to go with it, but I can't promise I'll wear it the whole time because I like having my fingertips, you know? I like being able to feel things, but we can wear it for a minute so you guys can see the gloves with the fit. I did take photos in it, so... Anyways, I played around with my camera settings a little bit, and I got the settings to look a lot better, as you can see. I feel like I should throw in, like, a light over here. Hold on. Background light. Hit my butt. I don't know how much of a difference that makes, if any. But whatever. I'm too lazy to go get all my lights right now. This will work for now. Anyways, I haven't got my new lens yet. It's been delayed, and I don't know how long, probably till the end of the year, but this is fine for now. This camera lens is pretty much exactly the same, except I need to be much further away to have my full body visible. So I'm really looking forward to my new lens, so I should be able to sit a little closer to the camera. But the camera does look amazing, and I wanted to bust it out. I really like my new camera, I'm gonna be honest. I still need to sell the old one and whatnot, but yeah. So we're also going to be making sourdough on the side because if you don't know, sourdough is not something you just mix up and bake. Not only do you have to feed the yeast for like a week or two, actually, I feed it every single day, consistently the same yeast. And then you also have to like mix it and then wait and then stretch and folds, and it's a whole process. It takes like 14 hours. So I've only done one set of stretch and folds, and we still have to do 3 more every 30 minutes. So I'm gonna need you guys to ambiently keep count of how many stretch and folds I've done until I reach 4, and then I just have to let it rest until it bulks. So yeah, if you see me at some point every 5 minutes, I have to do my stretcher folds. And then every hour I'm gonna run upstairs and like mess with my 3D printer because I I am printing out a laptop stand right now. I've been printing a lot of things. I love the bamboo, it's super easy. Today I printed out all these tiny little snowflakes that came out perfectly, and they're all unique. I'll probably display them next year and probably like put some glitter on them or something, but these came out so cute. I just wanted to make some snowflakes. Very excited to hang these here. I'll give you a little. You can see how good my camera lens is. Damn. So yeah, I'm excited to display those on my tree. I also made. Everyone's probably thinking I got a 3D printer to make those like 3D printed dragons, but I'm out here like home organizing maxing, okay? I printed out an Alexa like thing that
plugs into the wall and hides all the cables and like attaches it to the outlet. Amazing. I printed out another so my Alexa can sit on top of it, on top of the outlet in my kitchen. I made a little cowboy hat for my sea urchin. I printed out one of those IKEA boards that I'm going to start printing them out whenever I have time and then mounting them in my closet so that way I can attach all the modular stuff to it for organization. I printed out a little toothpaste roller. But anyways, my laptop, when I stream, it's like flat. Not that I stream with it very often, but you know, I would like to sometimes. So I transferred over all my original settings. No more half-assing my laptop setup. And now we got the mic set up good, so that will stay good for now. And I'll have a little laptop stand by the end of the stream so that way it doesn't have to overheat on whatever surface it's on. I just be printing, man. It's my new hobby now. But Merry Christmas, everybody. Welcome to my stream. Today we're going to be opening presents from chat, and we have quite a few. Please don't call me out if you see the back of any presents, because halfway through I realized how much wrapping paper I was going through, and like most of them are only wrapped on the parts that you see. Like the backside of all these presents are just cardboard. So I need you guys not to judge me for that. Okay, we listen and we don't judge here. I'll open my first present after I do my first set of stretch and folds. And then we'll get to it. For now, we'll just hang out for a second. I mean, if you kind of see that one, the cardboard, right? I probably should rotate it, but whatever. I'm very excited though. I feel like this may be the most presents I've had. It's hard to say just because I think 2023 or 2 also had a really lot of presents, but this feels like the most, at least bulk-wise, very, very large presents here. So I'm very excited to see what they are. How many sets of stretch and folds are you doing? I've done 1, and I need to do 3 more, 4 total, so 3 more. So I need you guys to count. And we're about to do my second ones, and then we'll have to do 2 more every 30 minutes. Merry Christmas! Hello! Hi, what do you guys think of the camera? Are we loving the camera? Is it cute? I have little matching stockings on, as you can see. This is gonna be a good workout. It's not a workout. It's just like stretching and stretching and stretching just my dough. Just stretching my dough out, you know? As one does. It's beautiful quality. Wait, I feel like we need thighs. I feel like thighs are kind of essential. Look, you'll see a little bit more of my laptop, but whatever. No one's looking at the laptop. Thighs are kind of important to put in frame here. God, now I have to squint to see chat. You guys are so far away. There you go. You barely noticed the laptop. And we got some thighs. My gamer thighs, of course. Yeah, but I'm really liking the camera. It will look really good on stream when we're doing regular streams, and maybe we can kind of move around now that my laptop's properly set up. I was afraid of resetting up my OBS, but I pretty much just copied everything over to this profile, so. Thighs for Christmas, just what I asked for. Squish, 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 squish. Okay, so we're gonna do our first set of stretch and folds now. Set a 30-minute timer. Are you ready? Ooh, sorry. You ready to see? Oh, wait, that's cold. You ready to see how I do my stretch and folds? Not that interesting. Girls gotta bake. What is this stream streaks? You guys are streaking on my stream? So basically with sourdough, you have to like stretch it so that the gluten gets tougher. So it starts out like very liquidy almost, but the more you stretch it, the more of a shape it takes. And it helps like make the gluten strong. So you just do 4 of these every 30 minutes. That's a stretching. And then I probably will bake tomorrow. We'll see how that goes tonight on how fast it rises. But my last loaf came out so good, and I don't even have a Dutch oven. That's what I'm really hoping for today. I hope I have a Dutch oven under my tree because it would make my crust better, and a banneton, so that way when I rest my dough, it will have a better, prettier shape to it. Was it like rubber? No, it's dough. So my next two sets of stretch and folds won't be hanging like this. It will be a lot tougher. So I have a different method, but so that's it. And then the dough just sits there. And then I cover it with a wet cloth and this. And now it's 30 minutes and we don't think about it. All right, let me go wash my hands. Making sourdough is like low-key insane because it takes so long, and anyone that has the patience for that is probably insane. But my God, the first time I tasted my fresh sourdough bread, insane. I immediately just like had an orgasm. The best bread I've ever had is better than any restaurant bread. Baby, baby. I'm hungry, so I'm just slamming this real quick. I can't touch you, AP. My hands are wet. If I touch you, you're gonna be on my hands all day. On second thought, yes, I do. I do want you all over me. Oh, so baby. You want to bite the tree? That's her hobby right now, is gnawing on the tree. I don't know why, but she really likes chewing on the fake tree. Look at her go. Why are my kids like this? They're very special kids. Let go of the tree. Baby, baby. Oh, you're so cute. We love you, AP. Don't flash my nipple, please. Homemade always hits different. Like, I buy sourdough at the store, but I just don't think it tastes anywhere like fresh bread. Like, literally nothing. It's like there's essential bread, which is like the ones you buy at the store and you just need to cook something and it's food. And then there's like homemade bread, and it's like an experience like no other. I can't even like, ugh. Okay, anyways. Well, we can start opening presents. AP has decided she wants to eat the tree. What's new? How do I pick presents? I guess maybe we should go by color, right? To keep it even. So like we'll do one white, one candy cane, one red one. But I feel like you guys should pick small, medium, or large. You guys get to pick the first one. What are you doing, AP? Something wrong with her, dude. She's a very special cat. I'm going to up my mic gain. Is it cutting out? Let me know how that sounds. Maybe I can turn it up in OBS too. Yeah, hold on. Testing. Yeah, that should be better. Maybe a little down. There you go. Sorry about that. Hold on, my garter belt is coming undone. Thanks for telling me. Medium? Okay. I could do a medium. I'm surprised none of the cats have ripped into the presents yet. Honestly, it's an achievement in itself. I did not think they would last this long with my kitty cats. All right. I think we should start. Let's do. Ooh, I don't know. This is a tough pick. Okay. We'll start with this one. So because Amazon messes up sometimes, if there's no note, Please tell me if it's your package. Usually there's a note. Okay, look, guys. Look, it's wrapped perfectly all the way around. Thinking I'm skimping on wrapping paper. No way. I wonder what it could be. Also, just to let you know, my birthday is coming up on January 19th, and I always go live for my birthday too. I don't know what day my birthday is, but probably like a Monday or a Tuesday. I do still have stuff on my wish list if you guys want to spoil me for my birthday too, but ooh. Ooh. We get the fancy Amazon bags. This is exciting. I'm gonna make a little trash pile. All right, let's see what the note says. Happy holidays for the handy lady of the house from Superfan. Okay, why am I illiterate today? Thank you, Superfan. What is it? Tool advent calendar? Oh my goodness. Am I gonna have to save this for next year? Because first off, I can't eat advent calendars because they're not vegan usually. So I normally don't do one. And I'm assuming I was probably supposed to open this November. I might just save this until next year. Or I could do an advent calendar from today all the way until my birthday. Huh? Yeah. See, you get it. Same thought process. Okay, I'm gonna also try to clean up these back packages as I go a little bit. So when I end stream, it's not like a mountain of insanity. And then I'm gonna donate these bags actually, because I found out there's thrift stores that take them. And I like to donate, so. Alright, so how does this work? What kind of tools is it? Oh my gosh. They almost all came out. Oh, wait, cool. I want to open one just to see what kind of tools they have. Open this window right away. It's a big one. It's a little, okay, it's just I guess what it's supposed to be is that the little tools will come out and then go in this one as we go. That's awesome. Wait, I'm going to open the second one because I want to see what kind of tools we're talking about here. This is such a cool concept, though. I love this. An Allen wrench. Oh, wait, this isn't an Allen wrench. What kind of wrench is this? It's a square. That's so cool and thoughtful. Thank you, Superfan. Does it say what it has, or is it spoilers? Thank you. I'll make a gift pile right here, too, just to keep everything nice and organized. All right, I feel like we should do a smaller one here. Like, this one's tiny. One down, 400 gifts to go. No, I'm very excited. I always say it, but it feels like being an adult, Christmas doesn't really exist anymore because maybe I'll get like one or two presents from close friends, but you guys make Christmas actually feel like Christmas, so I'm definitely like the luckiest girl in the entire freaking world, no doubt. All right, it's a long note from Kalo. Merry Christmas! You are such an amazing friend and a huge inspiration to me. Thank you for being in my corner during my weight loss. I can't wait to hit the 220-pound challenge we set. From Kalo. Kalo! That's so sweet. What is it? Wait, this... What? What am I looking at? Oh, it's a cat ornament. It just doesn't say. I'm so confused. The packaging is so freaking cute. I would have never thought. What? Wait, whoever made this packaging needs a break. I don't want to break the I don't want to break the packaging, you know? Handmade with love. Mm, it's so cute. I love that card. I feel bad ripping it open. Cute! I love adding new ornaments to my tree, especially like sentimental ones. Ooh. Handmade. Oh, does it not come with this? That's okay if not. I need to put up the snowflakes too. It's the kitties! Do I have... Let me sacrifice one of these balls for today. Cute! Can you even see it? It's kind of blurry. Oh, it's on the tree. Thank you. It's my little Christmas outfit. I gotta go shopping for next year so I can get some new ones to surprise you guys with. But this is by far my favorite because it's like Zelda Christmas. All right, let's do another smallish one. Hi. If he's playing with the bag right now. the blue one, the gift wrap. Woo. Merry Catmas Pebbles from Rossum. Rossum, are you here? What is it? Oh, it's a cat toy. You know, this is definitely going to be for Maple. Maple needs... Hi, Rossum. Maple needs all the play she can get. Let me see the instructions. Oh, it's simple. You just turn it on. Okay. Ooh. Why does this string look like it came with my outfit? No, but for real. I was like, is this part of my outfit that came off? Wait, this is unique. Okay, what does it do? Okay, it's a... Oh, this is so cool. Okay, they're gonna freaking love this. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to save it so I can take a video when like my living room's not messy, and then I can send it to you so you can see them playing with it. Because if I put it down right now, they're gonna have the best time of their life, and you guys aren't even gonna see. And I want to watch too. But there's no space here. It's so crowded over here. And I know everyone always says when I do P.O. Box openings, they're like, Nova, I can see your address. You can't. I promise you, none of these have my home address on them. They're all P.O. Box stuff. So if you, like, if anything, you gotta worry about me doxing you. I've gotten better about that. No, but I have, like, shown you guys' addresses on the, sometimes on accident. But I'll be careful, don't worry. Wait, why is my ear not staying on? You bought a whole warehouse? Yeah. This is one of those Amazon buyback where they put them in the bin and you mystery buy them. This is one of those. Okay, I know what this one is because the package ripped open, and so I had to repack it myself. And it didn't have a note on who it was from. So I don't know who this is from. But wait, why am I opening this? Kitties! Maple! Come here, Maple! I got a present for you! Maple! Maple, come here! Oh, now you're tired? Come here. Come here, Maple! What's this? Ooh, you want to open it? You want to open the present? Yeah, crunch, crunch, good girl. She's like, wait, but the string was pretty cool. Bubbles, what's that? What is that, Bubbles? When I was wrapping presents, Maple had a very fun time crunching into the wrapping paper. Opening presents is something she likes to do. She craves destruction. AP, you want to open this for me? You want to smell this, you guys? What is that? I'm actually surprised with how much they're on my tree that nobody found this and ripped open the packaging on its own. Very surprising. Anyways, whoever got this, thank you. It didn't have a note, but I appreciate it. I appreciate it. My cats freaking love little catnip toys. Right, Bubbles? And this one is a baguette. Here you go. Knock yourself out, Bubbles. She's like, hold up. This is nice. This one's a heavy box. Quite heavy. Superfan! Hello, Merry Christmas! They all gathered. Hell yeah. They're like, what does mom want? Okay, yeah, this is the one I had to rewrap just because it didn't have a note with the catnip. But it is the Gobi curtain lights. These are freaking awesome, and I'm super excited to put these in my room. Bubbles, why are you getting aggro over the toy? I'm excited to put these in my stream room. I think I'm gonna put them like where the Novaru sign used to be, so that way we can have a little decoration in the background, and it would look really pretty with the bouquet lights. I'm very excited for these. These are gonna be awesome. I've wanted these for such a long time too. They actually are so magical. So thank you to whoever got those. I don't know why it didn't come with a note, but I appreciate it. And you'll see them on my next stream. Here, let's do this rather large package. Look at it, fully wrapped and totally not just hiding the part that's not wrapped. Also, shout out ChatGPT. Let me talk about that real quick. So ChatGPT, I use it for a couple purposes. Mostly for like ideas on how to do things better or optimizing my life or solutions to problems. It's kind of definitely a tool for me, and occasionally I'll use it to like help me with legal stuff or help me like diffuse something professionally kind of thing, right? But I mostly use it for like around my life, right? Like how long do I keep the sourdough? How do I do this? Blah 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 blah, right? So it helped me not only get it picked my camera for me. I didn't even pick my camera. I was like, chat, these are like the things I want in a camera. Can you pick one? And it gave me the camera. It told me to buy this lens. Not this one, but the one I bought that hasn't arrived. It helped me pick what 3D printer to buy. Like, cause yeah, it's one thing to take reviews online from people, but I don't know, chat just like, you can be so specific with what you're looking for and it hooks you up with it. But it gave me my like my year in review, and I was kind of disgusted at myself. Can you guys take a guess how many messages I had with chat? I don't even know if I want to say this out loud. It's actually kind of embarrassing. I will say I am 5% like on first users on the app. I'm on the 5%. So I'm one of the first people to use ChatGPT, which is kind of slay. Okay, it's embarrassing to admit this. I have 24,000 messages with ChatGPT. I don't know when that happened, but that's like more than I had on Discord. On Discord, I had like 6K. I don't know how that happened. Don't judge me, okay? I ask for a lot of things, but that's like 60 messages a day, and I don't think I use it that much, so I'm kind of like flabbergasted how that happened. I don't want to talk about it. I wonder if I could do a year of review on my other site to see how many messages I've sent there, because it's probably definitely more. I probably send about maybe like, gosh, I want to say like 300 messages a day on my other site. So I feel like maybe it's more actually. Maybe it's like 500. It's a lot. Okay, there's no note with this one, but This looks like a vinyl. So if it is, I think I know who it's from. But let me make sure because I don't. Oh, it's so sticky. I love that. Well, I don't really use ChatGPT as a therapist anymore because honestly, it built up the tools that I can like do it myself. Like I can therapy myself out of situations. It did help me quite a lot though, build like a good baseline for communication and how to self-regulate more. Hmm. It's a Bob Marley album for vinyl. I'm a little bit perplexed because I don't think I've ever mentioned liking Bob Marley. It's a very random one. But I will be listening to it because I do like having a large variety of vinyls and listening to all kinds of stuff. It's from you? Oh, thank you, Rossum. I don't think I know like any Bob Marley songs. And oh, Three Little Birds. Okay, maybe I know that one. I don't really know. No Woman, No Cry. I know that one. I would be interested to actually sit down and listen to it though, because I haven't before. I was so confused for a second though. Summertime? I don't want to wait till summertime. I'll wait until tonight and then I'll just do it. This is not Daft Punk. So true. So true. At least it's not Daft Punk. No, actually, this is kind of a steal. Thank you. I'm excited to listen to it. Also, I don't know if I ever told you this. Hold on, I gotta show something. So, back when 21 Pilots released their new album, it was not released on streaming services. So, like a week before, they did a listening party, but you had to be at a record store. So there was multiple record stores, like a lot of them, and you could go and listen to it. But I went to I think it was Waterloo Records, and there was like 100-person line out the door, and they weren't letting anyone in. So I said, "Fuck this! Let's go to this other one, which is like a bar." And so I went to Drinks to their record store, and I got to listen to the album a week before it came out. And then they also were doing a giveaway of like 2 or 1 of each vinyl because they had like a limited edition range where there was only like 2,000 of each one printed. It was really cool. And I really wanted the Raw Fear one, but I was like, damn, I'm not going to get it because like it was so limited. Only record stores got like 2 and I didn't make the giveaway. Like I didn't win. But they emailed me and they said, this email is only going out to people that went to the listening party. And they had like 2 more of each one. And so I got it. I got the Raw Fear vinyl, which is the picture disc. And this is so rare. So I'm so glad I got it. And I wouldn't have got it if I didn't go to the listening party. But there was no way I wasn't going to go to the listening party because I love them. And I wanted to hear the album. But I also bought a new vinyl by them because it's not coming out until March, but there was a 21 Pilots vinyl being made in the UK where it's like clear, like see-through, and there's black liquid in it. I was like, oh, sorry, I absolutely need this. And it was like $80, but it won't get here until March, but it will be my coolest vinyl. I'll take that off, the Raw Fear sticker. But I still can't believe I got this version of the vinyl. This is so rare. So shout out to Drinks Records for doing like fan only giveaways and not just like posting it on their website or letting anyone go. And there was a line. I went like 30 minutes early and there was a line and I somehow still got it. So I was very grateful. It was the last one actually out of the 2 or 3 they had. So yippee! The thing is, when they sell them like online sometimes, people will buy them just to resell them, obviously, and I'm glad that that prevented it. This one's also from you. Oh, Maple in a box. There you go. You get cat cam. Oh, it's a cat toy. Little pads for it. Here, I'm gonna put these on. Oh, Pebbles is gonna love this, and I know you know it. This is a gift for Pebbles. Maple, don't play with the cables. We have 3 minutes before we gotta do stretch and folds again. And also, let me check on my 3D printer to see how my print is going. 60%. I have to print 3 parts. Little kitty thing. Or there's like a car wash for cats. I really appreciate getting stuff off my wish list because you can't really go wrong with that. But I also really love gifts that are complete surprises. Those are like honestly some of my favorites just because I never know what you guys are gonna get and it's so creative always. But a little car wash for cats. Let's see if I can get Pebbles on it. There is catnip, so I should be able to lure her in with that. Is there a way to like lock this in place? Maybe upside down? I don't know. It just goes like that, I guess. Or maybe it does need those little clips that I took off. But I don't know. Let me see. Maybe I wasn't supposed to take these little red things off. Oh yeah, there we go. Well, when I find the other one and I'm cleaning up, I'll put it back on. Where's the catnip? Where the drugs? Feel bad, I threw the clip somewhere. I got the drugs, chat. The meow Joannas. We can always 3 new ones, so real. Okay. Then I put this right here, and then they'll find it when they find it. Yeah, so we gotta do stretch and folds, and then we have 20 minutes on the laptop stand. All right, let's do our next set of stretch and folds. Set a 30-minute timer. So it starts getting too thick to do the other methods, so then I start going like this to give it a good stretch. And then eventually it will become less sticky. And that's how you know it's firm and good for letting to bulk ferment. You'll be listening in. I'll be posting photos too. Oh my god, my nipple just came out. I can't believe Kalo is not watching anymore. Wait, it's not Kalo, is it? Who's the one that said they're gonna go? Guys, I'm blind. Hold on. He said Phoenix. Phoenix not watching and he just missed it. I don't know why I read that as Kalo. Immediately I was like, I don't think it was Kalo actually. Kalo's locked in. Okay, that's looking a lot better than before. And it's starting to make some bubbles too. Let me go rinse my hands. So we have one more set of stretch. I see she's found the scratchy thing. Oh, she's just scratching the bottom. Oh, it's a little scratching post. I didn't even realize that. I'm asking chat at what stage do I use the Banatin if I got one. Oh, the final shaping, it goes into the Banatin. Okay, good to know. Not for many, many hours. First of all, nude. Oh, rude. Guys, I cannot see the chat. It's so far away, okay? Second, luckily I have my headphones. Otherwise, my family would be concerned. Oh god, my pussy just came out on camera. Actually, multiples. I have three. Three are out. What are you doing over there? Oh, it's the other toy. Damn, you guys are buttering up my cats. All of them are just kind of like, oh, things. Oh, let's look, brush. It's fresh. Let's do this one. Merry Christmas from Dom. Okay, yay! So, I love my ninja. It's fucking awesome. But one day I wanted to grind up eggshells for my worms. And I didn't realize when you grind up eggshells, it's like sandpaper and it completely ruined the inside. And I haven't been able to use my ninja. So I'm going to have some no eggshell ones and I'll use the other ones for eggshells guilt free. Thank you for getting me some replacement cups. It happens. Ooh, a box. Oh, okay. So this is another head as well. So that way I can have a fresh one that's not dulled by the eggshells once again. It's kind of embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie. One would think I shouldn't have done that. Ooh, milkweed seeds. I'm gonna try to plant a lot of natives this year. I don't think I can. I think I have to put milkweed in a pot, but I'm gonna try to plant a bunch more plants in my yard. It will help the pollinators and make my yard prettier. So this is appreciated. Thank you. Been trying to plant a lot. Thank you, Dom. I'll make sure to send you pictures of my milkweed if I can get it to grow. I'm hoping I can 3D print like a self-watering seed container. I feel like that would be really cool and functional. Maple, don't eat Bob Marley. Most of my vinyls at this point have teeth marks on the edges because Maple will get her hands on them. It's just a drag path etched in the surface as evidence. No, that's literally what I think every time. I'm like, you're just leaving your mark, so one day I'll still have those bite marks. Bob Marley lives forever, Maple does not. Fuck. Kat has good taste in music. She goes as hard as she can on everything she can. The Alchemist, thank you for the 100 bits. Well, what is this? Ooh. It's reading notes, Maple. From Defunctus to Nova, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. I'm confident that you can change the recipes to vegan friendly. Enjoy your gifts. Okay, I'm confused. How can I turn a hat into a recipe? Maybe he got a recipe book, but the note was attached to the wrong order? One would think. It's a cow bucket hat. Moo, 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 I gotta take my ears off for this one. Hey! Thank you for the 100 bits! What do we think about the hat? Kinda cute. It's kinda cute. Play. But I can't cook that, so I'm very confused still. Let's do this one. Gotta stay fueled up for all that caretaking from your not so secret admirer, Rye. Thank you, Rye. Oh my god! Thank you for another 100 bits, Alchemist. As you guys know, I am addicted to Huel. I do love it. I'm drinking it right now, actually. But these are kind of sweet, and I don't always crave the sweetness, so it's nice to have the salty flavors for days that I'm lazy or don't have time to cook. And I do always take care of everyone before myself. All the chickens, the ducks, the cats, the fosters, everyone gets food before I eat. So it does help. W Farm Princess? Yeehaw! This one's on the smaller side. We'll do this. I gotta start doing the big ones, but maybe we should save the big ones for last. Just because the bigger the package, the more trash. That's what they say. They don't say that. That's what I say. At least I can still get out of here for now. From Titan! Ooh, pretty. Wait, is it? Oh, it is Alchemist. And the reason I thought I was saying it wrong and I got nervous. Thank you for the 100 bits! Guys, with my not 2020 vision, it's hard out here. So this is so freaking pretty. I'm gonna put this in my witch bathroom that I've been remodeling. That way the light will hit it. Ooh. This will be perfect in there. Ooh, are you mesmerized yet, chat? Getting it untangled so I can show you guys. There you go. I know that's not right. Hold on. I feel like this is a puzzle. There you go. Pretty! And it should make little reflective patterns on the wall. Ooh, but I have all my crystals in my guest bathroom, so it'll be very cool to have this in there. Maple's mesmerized. She's like, you know what? Hell yeah. I love it. Thank you, Titan. So pretty. She's already a fan. Yeah, I'm gonna mount that super high where you can't reach it. Yeah, yum. Oh my gosh. Triforce Dimension, so true. At least you know I'm supposed to be Zelda, so. My ear! Maybe I'm not an elf for realsies. I think if I remember correctly, this may be. Oh yeah, this is a USPS box, which mean that it's not off my wish list and it's a surprise. But you know what's crazy? Rossum, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if that was in an Amazon box, but I mean, must have thought it was. Caught me off guard. I was like, "What is this?" Maple, no, Maple, no.